Hi, my name is Harry. In this video I am gonna explain a little bit of the student movement story in our country. I am gonna talk about the movement in the National University, which group composed and this change in the last year ago. When we talk about the student movement in Colombia, we can divide in 6 parts. The first period is between 1909 and 1934. That's when it appears. In those times, the students fought for education quality, university autonomy, and democracy. That was the first time that a student was killed by the police. His name was Gonzalo Bravo Perez. He was killed in June 8 of 1929. Since that, we commemorate this day every year. The second is a period of readjustment between 1935 and 1957. Here the movements mobilized against dictatorships and undemocratic governments. So the movement was beginning to have socialist ideas. This period is characterized by the persecution from Rojas Pinilla to the movement and the student killing. In the commemoration of June 8 in 1954 dies Uriel Gutierrez, and the next day police kills 9 students: Álvaro Gutiérrez, Hernando Espina, Jaime Pacheco, Hugo León, Hernando Morales, Elmo Gómez, Jaime Moore, Rafael Chávez, and Carlos Grisales. After that, since 1957 and 1969 is a historical breaking. This was in the Frente Nacional, where there were a reconciliation of liberal and conservatives. The movement was inspired in the Cuban Revolution and South American Revolution. In this time, the Federación Universitaria Nacional and Unión Nacional de Estudiantes de Colombia burned. In the decades of 1960 and 1980, the student movement radicalized their activities. The students were influenced by guerrillas. The movement won different struggles. For example, the university jurisdiction and the academic freedom. Also, there was lost in the movement. For example, the invasion of the National University's residences in 1974. Finally, it was a time of reflux and reactivation. It was between 1990 and 2011. The movement was fragmented, and only in 2007 it was reactivated with the strike transfers. In the 2011 was generated the national strike of students against the reform and the Law 30. Union and political student groups. Now, there are different student groups in the movement. The most visible group and the with national presence are Federación de Estudiantes Universitarios, FEU, Federación Universitaria Nacional, FUN, Proceso Nacional de Identidad Estudiantil, Asociación Colombiana de Estudiantes Universitarios, ANT, Organización Colombiana de Estudiantes. and other organizations and local collectives that have different political styles, cultural and the academic groups. There are also cultural and artistic and the academic groups. They do university space in the other aspect. They have processes as video forums, seat of research, study groups, inter alia, clandestine groups. In the National University of Colombia, there are clandestine groups too. They represent political projects. This group use the violence as tools to get their objects. These groups are Movimiento Bolivariano, Unión Camilista Revolucionaria, Clanes Estudiantiles, Frente Estudiantil Revolucionario, Estudiantes UN. That's all for a day. We are on another occasion.